Hello everyone! Today we're going to talk about the Gameband. What is the Gameband? Well, I don't fucking know, watch the damn video!
We're gamers, and our passion for games doesn't stop when the screen turns off. We carry it with us, everywhere we go.
Oh, I know what this is! Finally, a revolutionary, life-saving product on Kickstarter. We know two things about kids. One, they never wear their helmet when they're supposed to, and two, they're always tripping balls. Look at this kid, he's seen centipedes and fucking 8-bit shit all over the place. It's really only a matter of time before he mistakes a smart car for a 1-up mushroom, and then boom, he's fucking gone. But it doesn't have to be that way. That's where this Kickstarter comes in. We'll just give the kids more lives. I mean, hell, it works
Now
for cats, why not?
With Gameband, the first smartwatch for gamers.
Oh, never mind, it's just a watch.
Inside Gameband, we put an AMOLED display that's crystal clear. We put the Qualcomm Snapdragon 2100 processor.
And we didn't stop there. Gameband supports upgradable microSD storage, so you can carry your music, photos, and files.
Our microSD solution is really easy to use.
Wow, a micro SD card that's easy to use? No fucking shit, you'll make $1 million!
With Gameband Terraria Edition, you can adventure on your PC and then unplug and carry your world with you on your wrist, so you can play from anywhere.
Wait, let me make sure I'm getting this straight. So I could save a game to a micro SD card, take it on the go, and play it on another computer.
Our team pioneered this concept.
They also pioneered this crazy outlandish idea? I take it back, you guys are totally gonna save the world with this newfangled technology.
Back in 2015, when we helped create a hugely popular Minecraft wearable, we know what it takes to build a great smartwatch that you'll want to wear every day.
I've been designing wearables for over a decade.
Damn, talk about quick development. It only took him 10 years to catch up to smartwatches. He'll be on Mars by next week.
Of course, it's a full-featured smartwatch, but it's more than that. As a storage medium that allows people to take their games to their friend's home or take it to another PC, it's not a generic smartwatch. It's something that speaks to a gamer.
Alright guys, I'm sold. You heard the man. It's not a generic smartwatch. This is Gameband. I need some fucking Gameband in my life, alright? This is a device unlike any other. Let's check out the prototype.
Hello, here we are in the Gameband office, everybody working really hard, and today we're going to show you some demos of our early stage Gameband prototypes. From a mechanical point of view, not a lot of detail we're going to go into in this video. There's a lot of information on the page, other than to mention that we have gone for standard watch strap configuration of 22mm.
Oh, okay, standard watch straps. Well, not everything can be fucking revolutionary. Come on, keep watching. There's gonna be some cool shit.
And the operating system we're going to put on it is an Android-based one that we're developing with a partner. Both are pretty much advanced. And we're going to demo today the Snapdragon processor and the latest Android OS we've just started testing.
It kind of looks like a generic Chinese smartwatch. And why is it circular? I thought the Gameband was supposed to be square.
So some of the functionality I'm going to show you today that we're excited about is we put Bluetooth 4.2 in there for data transfer, for photos, to back up your phone.
Ah, I told you, here's the revolutionary features. You could send music to a Bluetooth speaker, you could share photos and files, or tell a loved one they should really think about getting tested for chlamydia, like soon.
We've got calendar, alarm, contacts, some basic fitness, step counting, phone dialer, a lot of what you would expect in a smartwatch, right?
Okay, I think this is just a generic smartwatch. But I mean, they have the Atari branding on there, so they must have games on it. Let's check out what those are.
Here we go. So I'm bad at Pong, and it plays better on one of the older square screens.
Alright, so we have Pong, and the guy is totally getting his ass handed to him, probably because he's playing on a 1-inch screen. But hey, be thankful for what they give you. It's not like anyone's modernizing Pong so you can play it on a smartwatch or anything. So yeah, you see, they're gonna have more games on here. So if you want to replay those classic games with all the finesse of playing with your pee-hole, then this could be the watch for you. Now I do have to wag my finger at these guys because they have in big letters at the top of their campaign, they claim this is the most powerful smartwatch on the market. A claim which has no truth to it. First off, you're not on the market. You're not on any fucking market. You're on Kickstarter. There's a reason why they say Kickstarter is not a store. You're not selling a product. You're selling a promise for a product that doesn't exist yet. I know why you think you're on the market, but if we play by those rules, then you still lose. Because if Kickstarter counts as a market, then clearly the Oton Air is the most powerful smartwatch on the market.
It works with the Oton Air wristband. And what it does is Oton Air hovers above the user's shoulder or in proximity of the person, and it scans the environment and captures it. Yes, you can turn it into anything that you want.
Wow.
And it has a built-in projector too to project your screen if you don't have a monitor.
Wow.
Amazing.
So, I mean, when you
Amazing.
Case closed. And that's not the only incorrect thing on their front page. Even before that, it says that this project is the first one they ever created. Well, if that's true, then how do you explain this?
We started now computing.
Hey, I know you, old buddy, old pal. Yep, these guys have been to Kickstarter before. Now wait a second, this isn't adding up. Why would they want to hide the fact that they've had another campaign on Kickstarter before? You know, I can't imagine. Help me out here, guys. Let's think of the possibilities. Okay, so A, maybe they were just too successful. I mean, too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. I bet everything went smoothly. Everybody got their product ahead of schedule, and they're all happy. But I mean, you don't want to set the standard too high. That gold medal around your neck can become a noose if you're too cocky. Why else would they not want to show off their previous campaign? Okay, I know. B, they delivered 2.5 years late. No, that can't be it. Okay, C, they never even delivered the product they originally promised. Okay, maybe that's going a little too far. How about D, their original product was just a $3 USB stick with Linux on it. Oh, okay, a little far-fetched, but still a possibility. Or is it E, all of the obvious fucking choices here? Alright, if you chose A, then you're correct! They easily surpassed their $100,000 goal. Let's see how they did it.
So we started to make devices for businesses that let them move operating systems between PCs quickly, easily, and securely. Then our kids, their friends, students, moms, dads, non-business people saw what we were doing and they wanted products too. And our kids, some of whom you're going to see in the video because we can't afford professional models.
Aw, first world problems. I couldn't afford professional models, so I'll just drag my kids into my crowdfunding scam. Holy shit, look at the look on their faces. Is this a hostage video? Is ISIS selling USB sticks on Kickstarter now? I'm gonna skip over parts of this pitch video because I don't listen to terrorist demands. And also, don't use kids in your campaign video, it's nothing but cringe.
Stormfly also acts as a standard but super fast USB drive that can be accessed within any running operating system or within Stormfly itself.
Oh, achievement unlocked! We have a hallmark of any shitty Kickstarter campaign, bad dubbing. What the fuck was he trying to say?
Or within Stormfly itself.
And he gets double points because that sentence he just said makes absolutely no fucking sense. It's just fucking gibberish.
Stormfly also acts as a standard but super fast USB drive that can be accessed within any running operating system or within Stormfly itself. Stormfly also acts as a standard. With Stormfly, users can take their local worlds with them because it acts just like a PC and play it on other machines in different locations.
What? A storage device you wear on your wrist that has preloaded games on it?
You can adventure on your PC and then unplug and carry your world with you on your wrist so you can play from anywhere.
I've never heard of such a thing. What the fuck is up with this creep? Why do all of his schemes boil down to putting flash memory on your wrist? This might be this motherfucker's fetish. He probably has a cock ring with a USB drive attached to it. So yeah, that's what Stormfly is. It was a wearable USB stick, which you could buy today for $3, and it had Linux preload on it, which you could do for free. So how much were they charging for this technological leap?
So what's the price of Stormfly gonna be? A normal netbook costs, well, around $300. A decent laptop goes from $500 all the way to $1,000 or even more. We plan on shipping Stormfly for $59. Think about it, that's basically a PC for $59.
Yeah, think about it. I mean, let's go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it was a $10 USB stick back then. $59, yeah, that's no markup at all. Sure, that's no profit. And by the way, even though they raked in $120,000 from this one, it seems that they still can't afford models because they're still using their kids in the newest campaign. But hey, that's quality family time. As they say, a family that scams together stays together. Alright, now let me show you what happened to Stormfly after the campaign. This is pretty fucked up. So they gave the usual updates, thank you, and stay tuned for more news. But then 2 months later, they practically kicked their own backers in the teeth by actually showing them how they can make their own Stormfly at home. Yeah, thanks for the money, dumb fucks. Here's how the scam works. First, we start with an off-the-shelf gummy USB wristband from China. Then we, quote, test it, burn the OS, test it again, yep, smiley face, then put our logo on it, and then send it to your stupid ass. And that's how you sell a $10 USB stick for $59 on Kickstarter. I tell you how to sell a $50 Chinese smartwatch for over $100, but we don't have all day here.
Think about it.
But you know what's even crazier? As bold and simple as that scam was, they still managed to fuck it up. Yeah, apparently they started shipping, then they were having Wi-Fi problems, then there was a really hard email to write, where they claimed that despite testing it, twice mind you, they didn't notice that the USBs they were sent were a non-standard size. How the fuck does that work? Then a month later, they have an update titled, Finally, Good News. But I guess it wasn't good news because 3 months later they have an update titled, Hitting the Pause Button, Frowny Face. Then 3 months after that, huge apologies for our radio silence. And then over a year later, an update titled, What Happened to Stormfly? Well fuck, I don't know, it's for backers only. But thankfully, the comments do tell us what happened after that. Remember that little Minecraft wearable from their pitch video? That's what Stormfly became, and they delivered that to the backers instead. So get this, imagine you're a businessman who backed this campaign. You want to get these for your employees because, of course, it's just like a laptop. It's a perfect substitute.
Think about it. That's basically a PC for 59 bucks.
And then you finally get the product, and it's a Minecraft bracelet. So yeah, one of the easiest Kickstarter schemes. For something you can make at home with instructions they provided, they still fucked it up. They couldn't even do that. That's fucking amazing. And now, for my final act, I will predict the future of this Kickstarter campaign. Take note of the date on this video. This campaign hasn't even ended yet, but I'm going to predict precisely what's going to happen here. All of you backers watching this, you're going to think I'm a fucking prophet. First off, this plastic wonder is going to come from a part of China you can't even pronounce. And the build quality is going to reflect that. Do not expect Apple Watch build quality here, guys. And by the time they deliver, there's going to be even faster smartwatches on the market. Oh, but don't worry, they were totally not lying to you when they said it was the fastest smartwatch on the market. Yeah, there's nothing deceptive about that. It's totally on the market right now, guys. And here's another prediction for you. Those faster, better smartwatches that are sure to come up, they're going to be even cheaper than what you paid in advance for this one. This product is a horrible resale of a Chinese device that is only getting cheaper and more popular every day. But the worst part is that this guy is trying to turn that scheme into a family business. But you guys have been warned, and that's all I have for today.
Think about it.
Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.